Sheldan Nidle's update, April 28, 2015, Sheldan.
Dratso. We come bringing happy news. The initial tests of a most thought-out and prepared distribution system has begun. Many of the bankers involved in this system have much experience for this system to succeed. In addition, certain European members of these ancient families are specially qualifying the funds. They know what is needed for these monies to cross the Atlantic and be sent swiftly to your bank account. All precautions are being taken to assure that these blessings serve the uses intended for them. Arrests of malevolent bankers and the like are happening as well to assure that these operations are quite successful. Hence, we ask you to be patient and know that each aspect of this process is carefully supervised, and as funds are received, the next step in this most complex working is done. It has taken us much longer to recover all the stolen funds and to begin a new process, which is now to allow you to obtain your blessings. We therefore ask you to become more patient. It has taken us a very specific period of time to reach where we are now. As we achieve the final steps in this very complicated process, be aware that we are starting a special deconstruction of a global system refined again and again by the Dark Cabal. These minions of the Dark were very careful to put into operation a global system with their far-reaching control. Each aspect was carefully given a counter-check to see that their nefarious operations were flawlessly carried out. Any attempt to override this process was harrowing. Thus, it took a number of members of the ancient families and a team of specially trained bankers and lawyers to finally crack this system. A process in its final stages of testing is only the beginnings of what we are to do next. We need to keep these lines open and provide more alternatives to what we now have in place in other parts of your globe. Various more powerful nations are helping us as well. As this new banking and currency system comes together, be apprised of the fact that you are getting very close to seeing great changes in the world. These are to bring you new governance and disclosure. Our arrival is to be a watershed for your global society. At present, you are a fractured people. Each of you possesses a special culture and a series of languages. You have no memories of how you arrived at this present time. Each group of societies has a hodgepodge of myths that supposedly describe your origins. You as well have languages whose origins are equally unknown. In short, you do not truly understand who you are and where you come from. This amnesia was caused long ago to prevent you from really knowing who you are. Once we arrive, this is to be replaced by truth. We intend to give you back your history and provide you with a group genealogy, which is to end this long confusion. We are as well to introduce you to the multitudes of skin colors that galactic humans use. Use this information to get a better idea of human diversity and how it has helped all of us to forge the many cultures that make up our many thousands of star nations spread across this galaxy. Your future star nation is to be yet another reflection of this reality. As you can see, you are now on a journey, which is first to enable you to see each other as a people of many colors sharing this wondrous star nation. This process is currently confined to Gaia. Soon, you are to spread throughout this star nation and discover the marvels that exist on the other sister water worlds. As you do, remember that you are the magnificent prodigy of star colonists that long ago came here to help maintain and sustain these lovely water worlds. Much happened over the intervening years. Be aware again of this history and learn in your heart how best to divinely serve this star nation to come. It has a grand destiny. It is to bring a permanent peace to this galaxy and to allow our outreach programs with other galaxies to reach a forecasted crescendo. We are most happy to be permitted by heaven to serve you. The time that is to bring us together swiftly approaches. Look at this time as the moment when you renew your acquaintances with that part of your family, which you forgot about. This cloud of amnesia is at that time to be graciously lifted. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. Our associates in the ancient families and those working to alter the current unfair financial system are ready to begin the final set of procedures to get you your blessings. The major blocks to success have been cleared. Many decades ago, we ascended masters began a process to give you the wealth needed to let your wondrous projects manifest. At the start, our many directed meditations and purposeful prayers had only a limited effect on the machinations of the dark. Yet, We persisted, and in time these joyous visions started to have a greater and greater effect on the intent of the dark. Our endurance led a few decades later to the intervention of heaven. This permitted the Anunnaki to suddenly proclaim their allegiance to a great peace by the Antron Continuum. In addition, heaven sent us the Galactic Federation. We now sit at the very edge of a new reality for surface humanity. We bless and thank heaven for its most glorious action on our behalf. The dark is now in retreat. Your support of our prayers has yielded the actions that all of us carefully envisioned. Let us take this time to be gracious for what has happened. Look upon these actions as the power of collective action combined with the persistence to carry these desires to the point in which they begin to manifest. Use these events as a proof of what your positive persistence can achieve. As we begin shortly to enjoy these wonderful benefits, take this effort as an example of what powerful collective ideas can accomplish. Even as you begin to physically implement these ideas, keep in mind how this degree of focus can produce miracles. You live now in a growing realm of such miracles. Use this concept to help and to heal each other. As you become aware of what is presently happening in this reality, use this energy to help each other. We are in reality, one. This grand unity is at the core of these times. One does not need to go to heaven to learn how easily miracles are waiting for you. Your grand spiritual power is what this age is all about. Learn to cherish each other and to do much needed service for Gaia. Each aspect of humanity and each section of Gaia's ecosystems are precious and sacred. It is often easy to forget this. We ask that you point your focus to this and encourage Mother Earth and every society to heal itself. We possess the energy to alter this reality and to permit all to transform the struggles that surround you. Inside you, waiting to be revealed, are ancient wisdoms, which you innately possess. This is the time to go inside and let this greatness out. Let us come together and manifest a great healing for all. Today, we went over some of the numerous events happening around this beautiful blue-green orb. As you now know, a great set of blessings is headed your way. Use this remaining time to be thankful and to aid Gaia in forging a new relationship between you and her. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Salamat Gajan. Salamatia. Syrian for B1. And be in joy.